So whenever I need to revision each and every topics, okay, I go in my GitHub profile and I check any code and revise myself. With that, you need to prepare a good about us. Moral of the story is like you need to maintain a good LinkedIn profile. Which type of company to apply? Like you can list down the 10 companies, okay. So after list down 10 companies, 20 companies, if you're a fresher, you list down 100 companies. Hello coders, welcome to DevByteSchool. I hope all of you are doing great. From a thumbnail, you already know that today I discuss on a 5 step, okay, that helped me to grab 8 offers, okay, and a same framework follow by my 2 friends, and they also place in a good organization, okay. So in my 7+ years experience, okay, I did a total 5 job switch, okay, but first time I follow some standard process to do that, okay. So I shortlist 20 companies, okay, which place in Mumbai, okay, and apply for that specific companies. So from that 20 companies, I get 8 successful job offer. So you can calculate the success rate. It's like almost 40%. So one thought in come mind, if that helped me, okay, and my friend also, let's share that to our YouTube community. This video might be lengthy, like 15 to 20 minutes. So I suggest you to watch this video till end, because we're covering lots of things which is out of the box. It's never cover, or maybe you know already, but we try to add each and everything in a one video. So if you're new to our channel, I highly suggest you to subscribe to our channel and click on bell icon. So whenever we upload new video, you get a notification dot. With that, we create one DevByteSchool, a Telegram group. In that group, we are sharing important intuitive tips and tricks and important resource and our video updates, okay. So join that group, okay. Without wasting time, let's jump to a main topic. So you need to follow this 5 step by step before applying to your first job. So what are the first step? Okay, let's discuss the first one. What is the first step? Okay, so first step is your goal is totally clear, okay. Basically what happened, we randomly apply to any companies and we don't know the process of that particular company, and after giving all 2 or 3 rounds, we face a rejections, okay. So first clarify that which country or which city you want to work. Basically, if I'm living in Mumbai, I want to apply only company related to Mumbai, or I'm open to a other city also like Bangalore or Pune, okay. After that, you have to clarify that like which type of company you want to apply. Like you want to apply product based company, then MNC's company or startup, okay. If you are fresher, then you need to apply all type of companies, because like today's job market, it is important to grab a first offer and get a experience, okay. But you are a experienced person, okay, you need to select your company with respect to experience, with respect to your future goals and all those stuff. Maybe for experienced person the count is 20, or and for fresher the count is 100, okay. So first step is like you need to clarify which country and city you need to apply, okay, you need to work, okay, then which type of company you need to apply. After clarifying first 2 points, your number is clear, like which type of company to apply. Like you can list down the 10 companies, okay. So after list down 10 companies, 20 companies, if you're fresher, you list down 100 companies. Go to a Glassdoor and collect all questions which ask in that particular company. If you take my example, I have like that time like 6.6 years experience in interview, asking question like DSA on system design, like low level design, high level design, then a Spring Boot, then Java related question, then AWS stuff also. So I already know that what topic I need to prepare before starting apply for a company, okay. So after taking all those points, okay, you can start the process, okay. So first step is like clarify your goal, okay. So now your goal is clarify, okay. After that, second step, and it is very important step, resume building, okay. So I observe lot of freshers, they are copy pre-existing templates, okay. I'm not suggest anyone to copy pre-existing template, because each and every person have their own skill set, knowledge and experience, okay. So you need to create your resume by with respect to what advantage you have, okay. Means each and every person have their advantage and disadvantage. So list down your advantage, okay. With respect to that, create your resume. So I will give my resume example that help you to get a clear idea. Okay, the important thing is like your contact, okay, contact information, like you need to mention your mobile number, then your email id, okay, than your LinkedIn profile. Okay, with that you need to prepare a good about us. Okay, don't copy other person's about us, create your own about us. For example, if you take my example, what is my advantage? Okay, my advantage, like I'm very good in requirement gathering, then a documentation, and then convert that requirement business logic to real world application. Okay, write all those designs and all those stuff, then deploy to a server. Okay, so I have the knowledge of like building the entire application with the test case, all those stuff. So I try to add the whole stuff in my about us. Okay, you can create your own about stuff. Someone is very good in a DevOps tool, someone very good in a testing stuff. Okay, someone very good in requirement gathering. You can create your about us with respect to advantage. Okay, after that, skills. Okay, so skills is very important. Okay, I suggest you to divide your skills in two steps. Okay, one is your primary skills that you are very good on. Okay, for example, if you ask me, I'm very good in Java, then the microservice, then a Spring Boot, then AWS stuff also, then data structures and algorithm. Okay, after that, what is your secondary skill? You know that, but not at that deep level. Like for example, CI/CD, I know that. DevOps, I know that. Then I'm very good in leadership and mentoring. Basically, I just like past years I'm doing team lead type roles, and that reason I mentioned that in a secondary skill. Okay, so in skills you need to divide in a two part, like primary skills where you are very good, the secondary skills you are okay with that. Okay, so after that, experience sections come. Maybe if you are 6 to 7 years experience, you work on like 20 plus project, or if you 3 years experience, you work on 10 to 5 plus projects. Okay, it's not possible to add all project in your resume. So in which project you contribute more, add that project in your resume. And I suggest you to don't add a description of your project in your resume, add what you did in that particular project. So if you take my example like this Payoneer by Rewards, I developed the entire project from scratch. Then we implement cache in that, Google BigQuery in that. Okay, so that way, first is what you did in that particular project, and what are the technology which you use. Okay, that's two step is required. After that, your education and your what certification you did. If you did any certification and courses, you can mention that also. Then what domain knowledge you have, you can mention that also. Okay, then other stuff. For fresher, this order may be changed. So first, like about us, okay, that remain a same. Then your skills. In experience section, if you did an internship or you did a project in your college, you can mention that. After that, mention your education details, then certification. Okay, then domain knowledge is not there, you can add hacker rank and all the stuff, or your GitHub link, okay, where you did multiple projects. So rearrange your resume and try to review your resume by your own, so you get idea like what thing you need to add and what thing you need to remove. Don't worry, I add the this resume template PDF on a description, you can take from there. Okay, after completing a resume, you need to prepare a good LinkedIn profile, because sometimes what happen, I also taking the interview of a candidate, I check a LinkedIn profile, how the candidate is active on LinkedIn or active on GitHub, how much project he did and all the stuff. Okay, so maintain a good LinkedIn profile. I show my LinkedIn profile example. So in that profile, like I properly add a banner, which I'm expert in system design. Okay, whatever expert you have, like cloud service and all the stuff. Okay, then your profile picture is professional, I'm saying. Then add a proper tagline of your job profiles. Here also you can mention about us. Okay, then each and every organization where you worked on. Okay, if you not work on any organization, you're a fresher, mention internship. Okay, after that, your education details, if you did any certification, mention that. Okay, then your skill set. Okay, after that, add all skills, okay, which you are using in your particular organization, and your project description, if a company allow you to add that. Okay, So you to means moral of the story is like you need to maintain a good LinkedIn profile. After that, so as a fresher, you don't have a project to showcase. Okay, so I give one tips to all freshers: create your own project by your own idea. Okay, with multiple skills like Spring Boot, then Java, then Angular, or React, or Node.js, and commit that whole code to a GitHub. Okay, I'm not saying like copy paste YouTube projects exactly same as it and deploy to GitHub and showcase that. Create your own idea, okay, own business logic and create the whole projects from scratch and deploy to a GitHub, okay, and create a good GitHub profile. So when you have interview, you can showcase that like I don't have a experience knowledge, but I did a lot in my college and my whole 4 year journey. Okay, so for fresher, GitHub profile is very important for you with a LinkedIn profile. Experienced person ignore the GitHub stuff, okay, because you already have lots of good project to showcase. If you have switching from one domain to another domain, for example, if you work in Node.js and you to come to a Java, okay, or if you work in Android, you need to come to a backend stuff, or I'm working in backend, I have to work as a full stack developer. So that time you need to showcase some proof of concept. So you can use a GitHub for that, create your own full stack project and push to GitHub and showcase that in an interview. Okay, so two things very important: LinkedIn and GitHub. Okay, so fourth step is like update your profile in top 5 job boards. Okay, so take example like we have multiple job boards over there, like Shine over there, Indeed over there, Naukri, Monster, LinkedIn. Okay, you already create profile LinkedIn. Okay, copy the same content of LinkedIn and create a profile in this job board also. Why? Because your success rate increase by 100%. Okay, because you can get a job call from here also. Pick one date like Sunday or Saturday. You can review your profile on a weekly basis. Okay, and update at least 1 point. So how this job board algorithm works? Okay, so when you frequently update a content on that particular job board, so what algorithm thinks you're looking for a job change, so that algorithm give you a ranking. Okay, so automatically your job profile come on top, but it take time like 2 to 3 months. Okay, so you have to update on a weekly basis all job boards at least 1 or 2 points. Okay, and automatically your profile come on top and you can get a more calls. Okay, the fifth step is very important. I suggest you to all like fresher and experienced person follow that. Create a digital notes. Okay, for example, if you are applying for 20 companies, you can create an Excel sheet. In that Excel sheet you can mention the company name, the HR name, the contact details, the final status. Okay, what you miss this all process, what things you need to improve. Okay, so whatever mistake you did in your first interview, don't repeat that again. So you can write down the mistake. Okay, improve that in second interview. Again, write down your mistake, improve that. So that reason digital stuff is very important to do that. Okay, and whatever notes you have, create a digital file. Like, so what I did, I create one GitHub project. So in that project I create whole digital notes on MD file. Like for SQL I create the whole questions, important question which ask in an interview. After, like for Java also I create multiple questions, almost like 100 plus questions on Java. Then Spring Boot. Okay, then low level, high level design. Okay, lots of things. Whole stuff all digital. So whenever I need to revision each and every topics, okay, I go in my GitHub profile and I check any code and revise myself. Okay, so digital notes is very help you to revise yourself and get on track. So that are the important 5 steps. Okay, I give one bonus tips. Okay, which is repeat with improvement. Okay, so after each week, review your whole process and add an improvement in that. So when you improve one step, like you thought like my resume need to improve, I need to add some skills in that, you can add that. Okay, you thought like I missed 2 3 points in the like previous interview, you can add that question, digital profile. Okay, something is missing in a LinkedIn profile, you can add that. Okay, repeat the whole process. Definitely if you follow this process in a coming 3 months, you get a good result. That is my confidence. Okay, yeah, that's it from today's video. If you like our video, gives us thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's meet on next video. Till then, happy coding.